Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Well, first off, we're facing here Lemon 360A. He's playing this time he's playing Baby Nate's deck, Minor Rocket. And to be honest, I think this is like, I don't know, 60, 40, 70, 30 for him. I mean, it's his match. It's not like hard counter, but I think it's his match, to be honest, because it's quite impossible to break through when they play perfect defense. The only way, of course, if they do one mistake, well, it's over for them. But if they don't do any mistake, that's where you get stressed a bit. You usually lose. If both play perfectly, what I mean is if both play perfectly, well, it's going to win Minor Rocket. But if he does a tiny mistake, it can come back, and especially with Evil Baby Dragon, that's the only way. By the way, I'm currently recording this on Monday, and well, the new animations and all of that with the cards are very nice. To be honest, the game feels a bit refreshed. I really like it. I really like it. But yeah, it's important. As you can see, he did a ton of damage and he's in a very good spot. I cannot do anything but Psycho Cards on the other side, so that I know I won't get Rocket. To be honest, if he Rocket my other tower with the egiant, I think he would have won that, but he never used Rocket on defense actually. Well, he did, but not so often. That's what I meant. I think he did. I don't remember well. But yeah, I still don't have the Evil Baby Dragon, so no point of doing a very big attack, you know? And even there's a moment where he defends push with Evil Baby Dragon. Wow, that Tesla animation looks very beautiful. I really like. He messed that up. Baby Dragon connecting, very nice. And yeah, as I was telling you, keep on with Psycho on your evils on the other side, Psycho your cards, and defensively the miners, because whatever you put in the miner is going to get rocketed. Going to get a big fat rocket on it. So I prefer to give if he's going to rocket the other side, you know, because otherwise, well, it's game over for me. Completely game over. And yeah, here I have the Baby Dragon. I want to make a push with this egiant, but it didn't work out. I don't know what I did wrong, or well, what he didn't did wrong. He defended well. He played perfect defense. My Baby Dragon, of course, was a bit bad there because it killed the Tesla. Killed my Baby Dragon. Here I went for Desperate Egiant at the bridge, bad play by me, and by Bear on the other side. And well, that's nice defense by him. That's a very nice defense. And here I catch the miner on purpose. I mean I did not catch it on purpose. I just placed the Goblin Hut there to kind of defend the miner without giving him rocket value, you know. And well, I have 1 minute left. This is the push I need to try to break through a bit. Is this push or not? I have to cycle 2 egiants. It's the only way, but I have to split my troops because one good rocket he can get and I lose. I had to ignore the miner, sadly. One good rocket he gets and I lose the game. That's the thing. Very bad Tesla by him, to be honest, because he dies so quickly that... And well, no spamming because I know he's, you know, there I had to save for the... I actually wanted to... I didn't want to lose my advantage. I had an elixir advantage. I had a lot of troops, and wow, it did work out beautifully. But it was very close. I was in danger the whole game. Alright, here we're facing graveyard deck. very bad match because well he's got minion and the Frankenstein. I was playing a bit with the Mega Minion to test it out. It's a very nice card to be honest, but I don't know. It's not the meta is not in his favor. I think or something. It might need a give up to for it to combat completely the Mega Minion. To be honest. But yeah, here I was playing with Gray. You have to be careful because he has Goblin Cage. Usually they do have Goblin Cage or Goblin Hut, but the Goblin Cage is what they have the most. I think here I did a perfect NATO to get some damage because I think that's the way to get damage most of the times with NATO bowlers. Here defended well that push, mini push he had coming, and well, the thing is, with Greyer, a tank, he's going to come back very easily. So yeah, it's not like a big deal for me to be winning by 1k damage actually. What I have to do is try to make more damage and try to defend perfectly. I least have Evo Cannon, which helps quite a bit, not gonna lie, against the minions, but still for me to break through is very hard because they just go with Ice Whiz on one side and Goblin Cage on the other, and well, how can I line in both? I can. I have to kill the Goblin Cage because it's over for me if I don't. Here I was thinking why he didn't win like Greyer. He went Greyer there, like I think that would be like 2k damage at least. Or 1k damage at the minimum. So yeah, I went for lightning there just to kill that. Make some damage by lightnings at least if possible. Here he had a very nice counter push. He was for sure going to there I had to use the cannon actually. I did badly by using the evil baby dragon because now I can use it on offense. I have no elixir, I have no push. I have to try to use it next time in a way that it will stay alive by a lot of fail. And yeah, that's the goal when using the baby D. Now I can do a good attack unless I have it again, which is the bad thing about it. Yeah, he's going to do that, which is going to do get a lot of damage as always, even though I spent like 5, 2, and a cannon 3. 10 elixir still gets damage because I don't have the proper defenses against Greyer, sadly. Good Evo Cannon here to kill the minions, and maybe I should have went for NATO so that the Valkyrie maybe would help my bowler get some damage. I think this Greyer was bad because he didn't have a nice counter push to like go with it. Here we go lightning for sure, and well, the Frankie is very annoying to be honest. Frankie is a really good card against egiant to be honest. Baby dragon to kill. I was hesitating a bit there. I don't know why to kill those minions. It was a bit bad by me because they DPS quite a bit my poor bowler. Here he was going to do his pushes with the Frankie, which are unstoppable. Sadly didn't hit the tower there with the lightning, but didn't matter that much. He did get damage actually. 40 seconds left. I had to do one last push and one more defense. So I'm going to push here. He's going to defend that, and I'm going to defend after that because I'm not going to get damage. It's only to like make time. I don't know. Go lightning, make time. Lightning, what's important? The Frankie, Dr. Frankie, and the Ice Whiz. But still, this push was very scary to be honest. Had to use NATO, and as you can see, that was very very scary. I did kill something, but the Ice Whiz was going to. Still, the Ice Whiz does not do enough, so that's why I won there. Here we're facing Nova Junior, and well, he's playing X-Bow. I don't know how well this deck does against X-Bow because I don't have a mini tank, but instead I got the Mega Minions, so I don't know, but I win this match by just. I usually win with egiant against X-Bow when they make a mistake, to be honest, not gonna lie, because it's kind of the. It's kind of like the minor rocket deck. If they make a mistake, I win. If they don't, I get destroyed because I cannot break through that. Even with baby evil dragon is a bit worse because even with him I cannot break through, even with him. And yeah, the E-Jam was really nice. Usually using E-Jam defense is nice because not only you defend the expo, which costs 6, you force another response, which makes it like they spend more elixir. Because if they place the archers, you can just defend your side with the barbarian barrel, NATO, whatever. And if they play a Tesla, well, that's nice because they spend 10 elixir and you don't have to defend the Tesla, you know? You spend only 7, which means you're usually never up in elixir against X-Bow. Even if you are, they can defend easily, but at least they cannot like pressure you too much in single elixir, which is where you have to play most defense when it's single elixir, because that's where they get a lot of damage usually. Yeah, the Evo Archer there are very, very annoying, to be honest. But well, I like how the Gen looks now with that aura around him. Yeah, I think Expo is one of the worst matchups possible to face when you're playing Gen, especially if they are one tricks of that deck. If they are not one tricks, well, I think it's a bit more possible to win. They usually make more mistakes, but it's not like you easily win. You know, I think I think actually this one is like 70-30 or 80-20, to be honest. Yeah, 80-20, I think. 70-30. I mean, kind of like the minor rocket deck. Because you have to take into consideration as well that if you let one X-Bow connect, it's over for you. You cannot let one single X-Bow connect. So you have to take that in mind as well. Have that in mind. And not even Electro Spirit is nice because they can just Psycho Fireballs, which is weird. This dude didn't start doing that. I mean, when they're one tricks, that's the first thing they do, and they win usually by that. Well, there it goes, the first Fireball. It's usually the only way for them to win as well, so that's why. But yeah, I cannot lightning cycle because for every lightning I use, they can go with the. First, they can attack me with X-Bow, and second, they cycle 2 fireballs for every lightning, which deals more damage, 2 fireballs than one single lightning. So it's not an auction unless I am winning by a lot in damage. That's the only way, but then if they losing by damage by a lot, they usually don't try to fireball, they want the X-Bow to connect. If they play that way, it's a bit easier because of course fireball cycle you cannot avoid that, you know, you cannot defend that. But yeah, you have to get lucky to get some like a nice border, I don't know, 2 giant hits, maybe a baby dragon that leaks some, I don't know, gets damage on the towers, stuff like that is the way where you can usually win this type of matches, you know? And which is exactly what happened actually. He didn't defend well a baby dragon and well, it cost him the game. Here I wanted to use my last lightning, so I was just spamming him, and well, as you can see, he let the baby dragon connect, and well, that's the way he lost. Otherwise, he would have won. He didn't let that baby dragon connect. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next video.